Hi Kit, hi guys, it's Kit. Hi Kit, it's guys. I hope you're doing well. This is picking up where my last video shut off. It's actually another project from one sheet of 12 by 12. It's called the tag book. And the first thing we're going to do to make this little book is make our tags, which that is taking a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, cutting it in half, and then cutting it into 3-inch sections. So that will give us 8 3 by 6 tags from one sheet of paper. And for this demonstration, I'm using the Ancestry.com from K & Company. I love that paper. It's very vintagey looking, and I've already cut it. I've already punched it, and I've already inked it so that this video won't take so long to upload. So anyway, when I was playing around with all those tags to make the envelopes, I just couldn't stop playing with tags, and I love tags. So this is what we're going to look at making today, and you got a little preview of this on my last video when it cut off. So anyway, this is all made from tags, and I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. And it takes 8 tags, and there's all kinds of room to put little pockets. And I was also telling you that some of these fasteners that are on here, I've just put them on here. Haven't really decorated this album to any extent because I just finished it and liked the design of it, so I thought, well, I'll show you guys how to do it. So anyway, these fasteners are just to remind me to think about putting some charms and some different type of elements instead of just fibers in all these openings, because I've already got a lot of fibers on it. Not sure I like this. This is just one of those large paper clips. This is a large safety pin, one of the colored ones. This is one of Tim's elements here, the pin, and this is also one of Tim Holt's elements. I like these. I think I'm going to look at using this and possibly the safety pin. I like the safety pin too, but I'm not crazy about this large paper clip, so I'm taking it out now. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to do this, and it has all kinds of little pukas where you can create pockets and just some design elements. And I think, again, it's one of those projects that looks really complicated, but it's easy peasy. And again, that's something we like. So first thing we're going to do, like I said, was create our 8 tags. And a little hint here, make one of these if you really like making it. What I do is I make 4 at a time and use 4 sheets of 12 by 12, and what that does, I mix them all up. That way it gives you more design animation in your album by using just 2 of each design on it. And remember, on the double-sided, even 2 gives you 2 different designs. So, but we're going to just use 1 sheet of 12 by 12 because that's the purpose of these videos right now. But again, if you like it, think about doing more than 1 at a time and getting you some more animation going on there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our tags. Again, we've got 8 of them. And we're going to basically just start setting up our book. And we'll start with the back and work forward. So we're going to pick out, there are 2 of my tags that have writing on them. And I pretty much, oh, this is the other side of that paper too. Isn't that pretty? It's like a teal blue, and then this is going into the more the green, the little bit of the celery thrown in there, or maybe even limey green, faded out limey green. But there's 2 of these tags that have writing on them, so I definitely want to utilize that side of them. And I'm going to make this the back, and I think I'm going to use this. No, I think I'm going to use that for the cover, and then use this for the back page. So let's start with our back page. I'm going to try and remember to put these around your direction. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is take a tag. Doing this upside down. And we are going to attach the tag in this direction. Okay, now this is the back, so I'm going to attach this tag all the way down. And again, I've already inked my edges, so that's something you can think about doing too. Had some prep time. I'm going to mark on here. I'm going to tape this whole back down since it is the back of the book. I'm not going to put a pocket on the back. That's just asking for trouble, in my opinion. So get this one taped down, and again, I'm going to do this facing me. Oops, taped the wrong one. That's all right. It's going to be a little bit different than the first book I made, but that's okay. That'll put that tie element on the front instead of the back. Nope, nope, nope. You know what? I need that tie element on the back. That's okay. We'll just make this the next set. Because this is the way that I have created the closure on the book. The tie element into the tag goes on the back, and then by creating this little book on the front, now we can tie this shut. So let's just make that the next set. And we're going to make this the back set. Okay. So we've got that taped down. Well, you know, no, see, that paper's going to tear if I try to undo that, because I just glued that puppy too well. Okay. Let's just keep going with this, and I'll just figure out another way to tie this one shut, because I like that on the back page. I don't want to change that. Okay, this is our back page. The next page, we are going to take one of our tags, and we're going to attach it like this, just leaving a little space between the tags. And I guess you could hear my voice is going a little bit, but we're going to make it through this. And what I want to do here is I just want to attach this tag here, here, and here, and use that as a pocket up there. In fact, I don't even think I'll attach this side at all. We can just slide in this way from the pocket. So there's the back. So I'm going to glue, because we're going to have tags bumping up against this. So I want to glue here and glue down here. I think I'll come up there too, just to create a little bit of a stop gap. Get rid of that big glob. Okay, I'm going to turn this around and face you so you can kind of see how this is stacking up. Okay, that's the back page. Sideways tag coming across the back and then across the front of the next tag. Okay, and now we have created a little pocket in here, and we can tie some fibers on here or use one of the pins, whatever you want to do to make it cute, cute, cute. Okay, now we're going to flip this page over, and I'm going to turn it back around so I can see it. And we're going to keep going with that design element. Okay, now that's that. So I want to put this on here. And let's do it like I did there. I'm going to roll down this corner. You know what? I think I will I'm going to put it that way. That way I just have another place for more fibers if I really want to get frou-frou about it. And you can see your other tag under there, so just kind of line it up. curl this corner back, which is something I love to do. Make the corners look old and frayed, and then I'll put another embellishment thing here, probably fold back that corner too. So we want this to come down here and across here. So let me get a stopgap for the glue. Fold it in half. Yay! This is really fun. And you know what? This is just showing you how to make one out of one sheet of 12 by 12, but you can make these as big as you want. That's the great thing about it. If you've got a birthday party or something where you've got 20 pictures or 50 pictures or whatever, you can just keep these going forever and ever and ever just by making more tags. Okay, there's the next one. So, back, sideways tag, next page, sideways tag, and we're going to glue this on the back of the next tag. Are we? No, we're going to keep this one on the front because the next one is where I do the 3 tag thing. So I don't want that to interfere. So let me turn this around towards me. And this is just going to be attached. Again, you can make a pocket out of that if you want, but I'm attaching this one, and I'm going to put a photo mat over the top of it. So, come on, baby. Tape, tape, tape. And again, this is just a little tag mini album. The whole basis of it is made out of tags. So this is going to go down on the front of this one. Just line them up the best you can. It doesn't really matter if the edges are uneven because you're going to get a lot going on when you embellish these out. So there we go. Are you following me? Back of the book, inside back cover, pocket page, another pocket page, photo mat page, and we're ready for the next page. And the next one is going to be different because we are going to use a tag there, and then we're going to fold this tag right in half. So I'm going to score it just so it doesn't crack. And I want that to go this way, yeah. So we're going to score it this way. So it's 3 inches wide. So the score down the center is going to be 1.5 inches. Oh great, now you're going to see that my punched hole is off. I was hoping to sneak that by you. Oh, I got caught. That's okay. Fold it in half. And now I attach this so it created pockets. I'm going to ink up this crease because this paper is cracking a little bit. So that'll smooth that crack somewhat. We're going to put this tag right in the middle, and we're going to attach that, and that. Yes. Okay, now you've got some different ways of doing this. You can actually glue this down and then just make these photo mat pages, or like I did in this one, I glued down one side and then put some decorative elements on it, kept it flat. This side is a pocket, okay? So let's look at doing that. I'm going to put a pocket on. Do that and that. Now you should glue one side down because you need to get an anchor on there. So all you need to decide is which way you either want a pocket on this side or this side. I think I'll put the pocket on this side because this side already has a lot of weight going on with the pockets behind it. So we're going to tape this side up really well. And another thing I thought about using with this design, this pattern, is tissue tapes and some of the other tape that would create a pretty good bond and create pockets at the same time just by taping the edges down of your tag. So that's something to think about. Now on this one, I'm going to make this a pocket. So we are going to glue up here at the top. And I'm bringing my glue down, I don't know if I'm in camera or not, to where the hole is. And then I'm going to run, and I'm using my quick dry, my Scotch quick dry. Oops. There. So I got a really good bond up at the top, and then a more narrow bond at the center and the bottom. There we go. Now when we flip this page over, let me double check for glue. Messy Bessie here. When we flip this page over now, we are on our cover. And that is where I wanted to bring in this design element. And it's going to be upside down. Kit. But maybe it doesn't matter that much. This is another time when you might want to think about your directionals. I'm going to put, I think it'll be okay, because I am going to put a mat on top of it, so this writing will just be peeping out the edges, and hopefully you can't read it, because it's not English. I know, you guys that speak 5 languages are like, gotcha kid, gotcha. Anyway, we're going to make a pocket on the front on 3 sides. So let's get that going. So get you some of the good quick dry or whatever adhesive you prefer. And we're going to set this one up even with the others. And there you go. 8 tags, and now all you got to do is embellish. What I think I'll do on this one, since I didn't put the whole end of the tag here, is I think I will just put a fiber in here and have it wrap around, because I kind of like that look too. So here we go. That's the cover. It's inside the page. You've got a pocket. Turn this page, here's a pocket. Turn this page, here's a pocket. And there's your back. And that's all done with just 8 tags. 1 sheet of 12 by 12. And then go to your scraps and decorate to your heart's content. Here's the completed one, and again, you'll see Calamity Jade is at it again. You'll see that I tied fiber here, and then I started decorating somewhat. It's not anywhere near finished, but put a tag in here. This is your cover, okay? And come over to this page, and here's your pockets. And I just put some design elements on this page. And I actually brought this tag around to the back here instead of on this one. I took it in the front here. But you can do them any way you want. This actually has gotten a little bit busy over here, so I like this concept better, what we just did. But as you're putting this together, play with it in the dry run before you glue it all together. And you may want to put your tags in totally different order from the way that I did it. Here's just a photo mat on this page. Here's your pocket. And then I put another little mat piece and folded that down. This one has a scrap tag out of it. That's another thing when you're making these. If you've got scraps from the same paper line, it looks really sharp in here. Made a little fold-up tag to go in here. That would be this page. There's your back page, and there's the outside cover. So I hope you like that. And again, if you want the ties like I have on this original one, this tag that we put in here, just flip it around. Just put the whole end on the back side of it. So I hope you enjoyed that. Quick and easy. You can make a ton of these really, really fast. And another idea for using Tim's tags or our tags if you want to cut your own out of a one sheet of 12 by 12. Thanks guys. Hope you're doing well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.